Yeah. What? I just leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up. I just leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up. Ha, I got ice now. Get the bus down. Check the price now. Taking flights out. I just leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up. I just leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up. Whoa, I got ice now. Get the bus down. Check the price now. Taking flights out. See me pull that foreign out that lot.
Hair is done. It looks so good. I got my clip-ins installed today since I am going out of town tomorrow, and I am loving it. Hopefully it looks like this tomorrow. I feel like when I have my clip-ins, they look so good for the first day, and then I can't ever put them back in the same way. Anyway, gonna be a fun day. We're going to share a new home project with you guys and just kind of like, I don't know, continue this conversation of just the shifts and the changes that I've been feeling over the last few months to a year. So let's get home and get into the rest of the day. All right, I am home and we ate lunch, and look who's with Auntie. Leave it. You can't play with Uncle's iPad. Just watch. He is obsessed with Cocomelon, but we about to see how this goes, because never have I watched Aiden and Audie by myself at one time and had a meeting. So I have a Aiden, no, you cannot have Uncle's iPad. You can just watch it, okay? Yeah, exactly. You got milk everywhere, boy. So I have a meeting at 4:30. It's 4:26 right now. I don't even think you can see that. It's 4:26. It is with a brand. My manager's also going to be on there. It's actually, I don't know if I can say this. I have an upcoming partnership with Instagram. Hi. And so, hi, say hi. Okay, so we're gonna get ready for this meeting. I'm gonna take it on my phone and probably be on mute with no camera because I have to keep a really close eye on him. He will not get down. Look at this. Aiden, get down. You have to get down. He's like clenching me with his legs. Aiden, come on, get down. Oh. Babe, Aiden will not let me put him down. Say hi to Audie. Oh my God, she's so excited. Look at that puppy. Oh, who do you think? Look at her tail. I mean, it is going crazy. You can see it in the camera. Look.
No?
He's scared.
No? Come on.
She told the back of my leg up, boy. Oh, the poodle wooder wants to get to the baby. You're a little too rough, poodle bear. Her too rough.
You gotta learn how to be gentle.
You have to be gentle with the baby.
What part of the day is this?
I had just took a meeting and I was kind of showing me watching Aiden. Just wrapped my meeting with Instagram. Y'all, juggling auntie mode with work. Whew, plus being a dog mom. Anyway, we're all hungry. So we are going to make some HelloFresh. Y'all already know. This portion of the video is sponsored by HelloFresh. We got some really good options today. So we have Slammin' Secret Sauce chicken sandwiches. Babe, are you listening? 1 pan cheesy chicken and peppers fajitas. That looks really good too, babe.
Are you asking me which one?
Yes. And then steakhouse style chicken with creamy pan sauce, roasted potatoes, and lemony broccoli. This shows a pork chop, but the you can substitute for a different protein if they have that option. So I did. Actually, I think I did salmon, not chicken. So do you want salmon,
Let's try this.
chicken sandwich, or...
Try the Slammin' Secret Sauce.
Ooh, we're about to do the Slammin' Secret Sauce. Now, this one says 5-minute prep time, 20-minute cook time. And we actually are planning to do some other stuff for the rest of the day. So let's try to make this really quick.
What she got?
Y'all already know I love HelloFresh because, first of all, the meals are so good and they just get me out of my recipe rut. Like, I feel like I always make the same stuff over and over, and I know I'm not the only one. So just the flavors are mixed up. Y'all know, I always say, the sauces that HelloFresh has you drizzle or concoct, they are always so good. On top of that, it saves me so much time and money because everything is pre-portioned, so you don't have to worry about wasting so much food. And in terms of spending money, you aren't buying way more than you need for a recipe because everything is pre-portioned. They also have lots of recipes that can be ready in 30 minutes or less, like the one that I'm making today. And I like that because, y'all, we are in the final stretch of summer. So the last thing we want to be doing is spending too much time in the kitchen and more time outside playing, having fun with family. And if you have any type of dietary needs or fitness goals or health goals, HelloFresh offers lots of different options to meet those needs. They even have a different fit and wholesome meals that you can choose from without compromising the taste and the flavor in your meals, but still staying on track with your goals. Okay, this is our favorite part. It looks promising. Okay, so the slaw on the picture, where's the thing? Oh, here it is. The slaw on the picture is technically on the side, so that's how I have mine. Cameron and his mom, who's in the background, wants theirs on the burger, which also sounds very promising. So we're both gonna test it and see how it is.
Lord, thank you for this food, for the nourishment of our bodies, and amen.
Amen.
What is here now?
Mmm. It's good. Ooh. It's good. I like it. If you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, you should definitely try this Slammin' Secret Sauce Chicken Sandwich. It's really good. And I like that the chicken isn't fried. Because we don't eat too much fried food, and I also hate the way it smells in the house. So does he. If you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, use code ErinOnDemand16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes plus 3 surprise gifts. I will leave all of that in the description box below. All right, y'all, we about to eat because these are too good. And I can't talk and chew at the same time. Okay, we just finished eating and we want to share with y'all our next house project. Very excited for this, but we always said we were what, babe? What have we been saying since we've had this house?
That we would never have a guest room.
We're like, we're not gonna have a guest room. First of all, we don't even have, I don't know, we have a lot of family, but like,
we don't just be having guests.
Yeah, we don't really have guests. Like
I feel like that's what your parents are coming
Yeah,
for.
I feel like I'm still not grown enough to have like out of town guests just asking to stay with us.
We found a reason to have a guest room.
Yes.
It's not necessarily traditional.
So that said, we have our third bedroom that up until now has been a catch-all. As you can see, Aiden has toys, we have luggage, printer, shredder, treadmill, beanbag, monitor. This is my shoes. Just a montage of random things that just come in here. Oh, here are the pants that I wanted you to take to the cleaners. That's what I was asking were on the mantle.
Okay, how am I supposed to know?
What? That's what I was saying. Where were they? Anyway.
Your pants.
Anyway, we are going to turn this into like a little guest lounge because we still want it to be functional for us.
What is it?
What?
It's lit.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we still want the room to be functional for ourselves. So if we want to come in here, create content in here, or do whatever, we want to still be able to use it. So we're going to show you guys as we get this done. So we're about to go to Crate and Barrel right now just to see if we can find anything that's like relatively not super expensive.
And
we're gonna try to find mostly everything on sale or at Home Goods or just like more of a discounted price. We don't want this room to be very expensive.
And I actually want to get some new bar glasses.
That's why you want to go. Y'all, we have no room for no more glasses. We have enough glasses. Like, if it was up to Cameron, we would have glasses for literally every single kind of drink. Like, let me show you guys just how much we don't need more glasses. So we have whiskey glasses. We have, are these whiskey glasses?
Yeah.
Then what are these? Just regular cocktail, short cocktail glasses.
What?
Tall cocktail glasses, champagne flutes, red wine, white wine, shot glasses, martini glasses. Then we have short wine glasses.
Then we have some other oh.
Yeah, those are the same as those. Then we also have regular glasses. And then we have mason jar glasses. What are those called? Irish coffee mug glasses. Then these are outdoor cocktail glasses because they're not glass. Like, we just have way too many glasses already. I don't even know. We have no more shelf space for glasses. So I don't know where do you plan on storing these, sir?
I'll find a way. It's just a specific type of glass because I really like the gin cocktails now. And I haven't made a cocktail in a minute since last time, which was a few weeks ago, but it's a specific glass.
All right, well, let's go. She's going to take all these out and then we're going to go. Okay, we're on our way to Crate and Barrel right now. And figure while we're in the car, we'll continue the series that I've been doing. So this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. It's more of me sharing my journey and how I got to where I am right now. And I was mainly inspired to do a more, like, I guess, reinventing myself / about me series, because I just finally feel like I'm coming out of a little rut that I've been in terms of just creativity and content and feeling inspired to create content.
Uninspired.
Yeah. Well, the rut was of feeling, like, so in the last video, I shared more about, like, my journey of how I got to where I am, but I want to shed more light on the rut part of it, and, like, the shift that I think happened from growing, like, being in the upswing, and, you know, kind of how to stay in the upswing, because it can get really easy to become very comfortable in the success that you have, especially when it starts happening pretty rapidly, but also, like, consistently at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like consistently rapid growth, and it's very easy to kind of just relax in that, you know, and take things for granted, especially time. This is, like, a big one that we realized, because before we got married, when I started Erin on Demand and, like, started my YouTube channel, we were, like, on it. Like, we had a system in place. Like, we were going out having photo shoots, like, once a week for YouTube thumbnails, for Instagram. We were just, like, really intentional about our content creation process. Well, this was before Cameron got into it, so he was doing everything for me too. Like, he was like really on it with my pictures, and I was like, you know, we need to go take pictures, blah blah blah. And, like, in that time, we were so pressed to get married. This was, like, around when we were first engaged or whatever.
I don't think pressed is the right word.
We were really ready to get married. But we were also like, well, once we're married, we'll be in the same house, so we can, like, you can take pictures of me all the time.
Well, I would still kind of back up, because I feel like even before Erin on Demand, we had this system going. Before any of this even started, we just had a system. We were just doing it. And then, like, Black and Gold came, and then Erin on Demand came, and I feel like we were just already in this groove.
Yeah.
And then we got engaged.
Well, yeah, and then we got engaged.
And it was still going good through the entire engagement. And then the pandemic happened.
And the pandemic kind of shifted things up a bit.
That made it pressing. That more so made it pressing. And then we were like, okay, when we're in the house, then, you know,
exactly,
we're going to do all these great things.
When we're in the house, we're going to do all these things. Our house is going to look beautiful. Like, we're going to be able to take pictures in the house and everywhere. We're going to be in this amazing location. And, like, we really have let go of that a lot. And
well, to our defense, though, and I was telling you before, is rightfully so and deserving so.
Right, because we built a house, we got married. Like, we're trying to get into our own.
We didn't realize that we were going to focus so much on the house. house. We thought we were gonna stay in this groove.
Yeah.
Our new groove became furnishing the house, like
Yeah.
doing everything house.
Right.
Everything
Traveling, having fun
Yeah.
together, which is
And-
fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we also had to like take a step back and think about like once we started back looking at the content, it was kind of like, wait a second, like what's going on? You know, like we aren't putting the same effort into the content that we were. And even though life was like happening, and that's okay, and we aren't beating ourselves up about that, because we are also like that we value enjoying life, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes content can get in the way of that, you know, when you're constantly trying to create. And you know, once you get in a system, like once you have to create, like that to me is when things kind of can start to shift. And like, or at least for me, and that's where I'm like getting back to like, why do I love doing this, you know?
Yeah, it's
Because
finding a new purpose.
yeah, it's like finding a new purpose. Because another thing that I wanted to share in this is not just like our need to be more self-aware, or we are self-aware, but our ability to actually like
Well, we're super
come to terms
point,
with
yeah.
whatever it is that like we can reflect on. Okay, why are views decreasing? Why are people making comments, like certain types of comments? You know what I mean?
Well, I think so. If you don't know, I became Erin's editor.
Right.
So a lot of it started to stem from, obviously I'm there every day, but then when I started to edit, I was like, well, the effort isn't completely there.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been saying this for like the past,
Probably a year.
a good year, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people have noticed. We've also seen some comments.
Right.
And it's still like being in this rut, it's sometimes hard to get out of the rut. But
Yeah.
something like we're really big on is being self-aware. And although we were aware, it's all about trying to navigate through this journey.
Yeah,
or
it's
this
like,
rut
well, why
to
am
get
I in
to-
a rut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, you know, we've had conversations basically. Okay, so what is our new meaning? And
Yeah.
when you talk about growth, like you start somewhere. We all start like at zero,
Right.
right? So now, what's your new zero essentially?
Right. Because
You always have a new. You always
because-
have a new start.
yeah,
so-
because I was always kind of going back to like the grit was there when I was living with my parents, and like I was to some extent uncomfortable. Not that they put me in a not that my living situation was uncomfortable, but I wanted to have my own, you know.
Right.
And so in that regard, it was uncomfortable. And so like that really pushed me. And then like content creation was something that I just wanted to try. You know, I was challenging myself to be consistent with something. And that's really how my channel got started. It was a challenge to myself. And I think that once you go from like wanting to do something to having to do something, you know, like once it kind of makes a shift, like now this is my job, you know, like now
Right.
I need to do this because I need to make money and maintain a lifestyle and pay a staff, and like, you know, it's a necessity at this point. It can start to shift how you perceive it and like your desire to actually want to do it.
Yeah.
And that is where that's why I was in a rut. And so we've had a lot of talks, and I've had a lot of thoughts about, you know, what direction I want to take things into. And I just wanted to be very open with you, because you guys have been on this ride with us for a long time. And, you know, I think
year
it's...
4?
Oh, is it year 4? I started at the end of 2018.
Really,
So,
20. I would say 20.
yeah, pretty much the top of
Yeah.
2019. So, yeah, we're going into year 4 in 2023. So, you know, I just think it's important. So I'm really excited to share with you guys in the next part of this series, kind of what direction like we're going in. We're still keeping the channel about like entrepreneurship and our life and just our growth. But I just want to be a little bit more open with you guys moving forward, and just sharing these transitions and these mindset shifts and this growth. And, you know, just even if it's not always the most positive things or like most digestible takeaways, just like sharing my thoughts and where my mind is. And we're excited to share more of what like what we have planned for the channel. So
it's more so about exposing the new why. Like
yes.
We had a why to start, now it's a why to continue,
like
basically.
Exposing the new why. Yeah. So anyway, we made it to the mall, and that was the goal, was to be done with this part by the time we got here. So we're gonna go into Crate and Barrel and see what they got. We're gonna see if we leave with some glasses.
We probably will.
Oh my gosh. All right, see y'all inside. Look familiar. I like this color too though. Cute. Ours got way more stuff in it.
Time is standing still, 'cause I'm liking what we got here. Honey, sign and seal, deliver what I love.
This the one you like?
Well, I want a coupe. I don't know.
Yeah, you did say coupe.
Or maybe like these.
You know, when you said coupe, I was thinking about coupe from All American. These are cute.
But that's so deep.
Yeah.
You know?
Slow and talk about it. We don't gotta go.
Okay, babe, show them the ones you decided. Or should we introduce a different color? Like this. This is a nice color.
That is a nice color. I like that.
Like 2 of them.
Aaron like chops every pillow.
I'm a chopper, but a lot of people don't like chopping. I like chopping though. I think it makes the pillow look more.
I literally did not know what chopping was.
Like sometimes I don't want it chopped too much, but like a nice like little chop like that is nice. I don't know if I should do this color pillow or this color, because this kind of pulls from the color in the painting, but then I kind of want to have a different color.
I don't think everything has to be so matchy.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay, we made it back home, and that is going to be a wrap on today's vlog. You want to say bye, Audie? Say bye-bye. Bye, beautiful people.
Time for a walk.
Yeah, we're going to take her for a walk. We've kind of not been taking her today because it's been raining, so we're going to take her for a walk, and we are going to see you later. Bye for now.
Y'all be easy.